Brandon, how's it going?
It's going good.
What do you think about this machine?
I have no idea what's going on.
You have no idea. Looks cool though, right?
It looks very cool.
Okay, so what it is a light stream mantra coil, and it enhances a lot of things. I'm not gonna tell you what it does.
Okay.
Have you done meditation before?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
Sort of.
All right, no problem. So close your eyes and relax. Just do some deep breathing. Okay, so we run it for about 5 minutes. What do you feel?
I feel a lot calmer. I feel lighter.
Do you feel any sensations in parts of your body?
I feel them in my legs and like my lower hip.
What do you feel there?
Just like feel it's in the muscle later. It's like things just softening out.
Feel it opening up?
Yeah.
Did you have tension there before?
Yeah. Did legs yesterday.
Okay. So you feel that loosening up. That's cool. Anything else?
I noticed I could get more, like when I was starting to breathe, I was kind of not getting too much, especially when I was inhaling. But after a little while, I could really get a longer breath on it.
Right, so you can breathe deeper. Okay, so by the sounds of it, you feel more relaxed too, right? Okay, so turn it off. You can open your eyes. So how do you feel?
Just all around lighter.
Lighter, more relaxed? That's good. So how would this help?
How did it help?
Yeah.
Well, if I have to be a skeptic, lots of breathing, and the sound is very soothing.
Like the sound?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. So what it is Mercury frequency of the planet Mercury. Have you heard of Mercury retrograde?
No.
Mercury retrograde is when Mercury goes backwards in the sky. That's because it's going further away from Earth. So every once in a while, throughout the planetary calendar, Mercury will go backwards in the sky. And when that happens, everybody goes haywire. People get sick, people lose their jobs, people freak out, get stressed out. And that's because we're missing that frequency that's coming from that planet. Okay? And that frequency has been identified to improve focus, improve overall health, improve overall performance of your body and your mind. So when we're playing this frequency through this device, it feeds your nervous system with that planet frequency. So it's from nature. So we don't realize it, but we're actually getting fed frequencies from the planets. Did you know that? So if you turn off the radio, turn it on a station, you can hear the static, or the TV, you can see all the static. That's actually frequencies from the Earth, and from the Moon, from the Sun, and from the planets. That's the permanent frequencies that are occurring in nature. So now we use those frequencies to play through our devices to feed you those frequencies that you need. Because if we cut ourselves off from all frequencies, our bodies will wither away.
Are there other examples of people harnessing Mercury's frequency?
I don't know. Maybe there is. Okay, I'm gonna play a different frequency and you tell me how that goes. Alright, how's it going?
Good.
How do you feel?
My back and like the sides of my pecs and my throat, I'll feel feel tired. They feel weak. Feel like they're just swaying, and I don't know. I feel, yeah, kind of weak.
Feel like sleeping?
Yeah. Yeah, sleepy is the best way to describe it. But yeah, these all just feel ugh right now.
All right. So it has different effects on people, but what that is a pyramid frequency of the Great Pyramids of Giza. So people will speculate what the pyramids are for, right? And we know that actually evidence shows that the Egyptians did not build the pyramids because there are no hieroglyphs in the pyramid. And they had measuring rods. All the Egyptians had measuring rods in all different lengths. If they had all different lengths of measuring rods, how can they build such a mathematically accurate measurement of the pyramids that match up with all the star systems, match up with the speed of light? You have to know the speed of light to be able to make the measurements of the pyramid. Okay, long story short is, the pyramids is a giant crystal oscillator, like a giant cell phone tower, used to raise the consciousness on the entire planet at that time through frequency. So with this device, we have duplicated the frequencies of the pyramid. So ever since I've been using it, the ideas and the inspirations that I get is like infinitely more. So it opens that part of your creative mind.
Yeah, I definitely feel quite stimulated, I have to say.
And your body getting tired?
Like, yeah, not my body feeling stimulated, but definitely my mind. It's brought all my energy kind of up there.
Yeah. It definitely had an effect, right? In just what, about 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's just your first time trying it, and you already had some kind of experience. And more will come. Probably you'll feel something tomorrow too. Because it opens up channels.
How does this make any sense?
Doesn't have to make sense. I think we emphasize too much logic.
You're right.
Right? A lot of people say, well, what are the calculations of this and that? Can you show me scientifically what it does? Well, we can. We've taken millions of dollars of clinical testing, which I don't have right now to put into it. But we can see results in experience, in how you feel.
Well, I mean, I don't know exactly what it does necessarily, but it does something. It makes me feel different. And the fact that a weird little copper binding that makes a noise can do that is kind of blowing me away right now.
Yeah, so that's the beginning, and I think the more you use it, the more you're going to learn things you never learned before, because you're connecting to the pyramids, basically. You're connecting to that ancient knowledge.
I could see like meditating with this thing would be really beneficial. It kind of just, well, especially with that audible aspect to it, it totally takes out the outside world. Like, I could not tell where I was. It's like about 20 seconds in, I was just lost.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
You kind of dropped all of your awareness and then dropped into your subconscious more, right? Yeah. And that happened that quickly. So people who meditate.
I wasn't tired before I started this. I don't want to be tired right now.
I can boost you back up. And
Yeah. You got some car batteries? Just put them on my nipples.
I can boost you back up. So, anyway, I'll play another frequency to give you more energy.
All right.
Okay? Okay, so let's just do that for 5 minutes. Alright, we did 4 minutes of this. How do you feel?
feel some strength back in my legs. I feel like walking around.
The tone of your voice is different too.
I do feel more awake.
You do, right?
Still have a little bit of that tired aspect, but I'm feeling a lot more bubbly for sure. Like I can talk to people right now.
Yeah, your tone of voice changed completely. I can see from your body language you have more energy already. Isn't that amazing?
Wow! Wonky, man.
Wonky.
Wonky. Wonky donkey.
Okay, so how was that one? What did you experience with that frequency?
But that one, it was just kind of like a bit of clarity. I wouldn't say so much energy. I'm still feeling a little down, but definitely like my head. I'm not all in my head anymore. A little more balanced, like say some clarity. Feel more myself. Is there a natural frequency that's hitting us all the time?
From where?
Well, I guess there has to be. Like what?
Well, yeah, we're getting frequencies from all over the place.
Yeah.
But more harmful ones than good ones these days because of cell phones, right? But this one that is played with you is Mars. Okay. Now, if you calculate the diameter of Mars and then you create a frequency from that, actually it corresponds to your chakras and you're also to your brain waves. So brain waves, you have alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and theta. And the ones that are for high activity and clarity is alpha, beta. So Mars is up there in between alpha, beta, high energy state, high brain activity state, high awareness state. So this is called brainwave entrainment, and actually tunes your brainwaves to operate at a higher rate and pumps up the volume, so to speak, on those brainwaves. So that's why you probably feel more awake, more clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that cool?
It's weird. It's really weird.
So, what do you think?
I don't know what to think. It's kind of blowing my mind a little bit right now.
So these are specific frequencies for specific brain waves, right? But there's ones that are more gentle. Mm-hmm. That would be good for overall health if you play 24 hours a day. But let's say you need to fall asleep, then you can play a certain one. If you need more focus, you can play a certain one.
Yeah.
You need to get more inspiration.
Is there any like amount of time that would be harmful for you to listen to these? Like,
I wouldn't. You know, if you're feeling discomfort, like some people get dizzy because it's too strong, or it's opening up, you know, something that's it's been stuck for a long time. You get dizzy. Some people get headaches, but that's sometimes good or bad. It depends, right? One of my friends, she said she had headaches, but then after playing for a while, and they're gone, and then that part of her head usually has migraines. Now it doesn't have migraines anymore. So it's pushing. So what it does is pushing the energy through the places where it's blocked up. So when you're trying to push through a bottleneck, it's going to be tension, or pain, or discomfort, right?
Yeah.
So you just have to judge with yourself and see, you know, how much. You know, you don't want to force it, but you still want to kind of push through it.
Yeah.
So sometimes I play this all day long, and I don't even have to eat. I don't even have to take a break. I can work all day without any fatigue.
Do you notice your pets react to it at all?
Yeah, my pets love it. So when I turn it on, they would just come in the room and just sit, just sleep there. Pretty neat.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
Cool, man. Thanks for letting me try it.
Okay.